Well, good morning. If you're watching this, it means I've actually gone ahead and done my first vlog ever. I'm going to do a little fishing vlog. The reason I'm doing it is I'm on a bit of a mission, driving down the south of France to Lac Cassien. Yeah, 710 miles on the clock. Got about another hour to go. And yeah, it's been a bit of a mission. Left home 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday, on Friday the 2nd of November. Left a bit early, had an 8 o'clock crossing, but thought I'd go early so I couldn't sleep because I was far too excited. And I thought I'd get on an early train, but they wouldn't let me on an early one. And it came to my 8 o'clock train, and there was a train getting stuck in the tunnel. So yeah, the 2 hour delay there, so basically I ended up with Folkestone sitting there for about 5-6 hours yesterday morning, which weren't the best start of the trip. But after that we got a bit of a lick on yesterday. Had a lovely drive, roads over here tremendous. Yeah, lovely drive through northern France, all the beautiful autumn colours, all the reds and yellows on the leaves. And yeah, really nice, and broke the back of it and got to Lyon last night where I booked a campsite. I thought I'll do that. It was sort of 540 miles I'd done by then. And yeah, it was definitely time for a rest. I was starting to feel a bit ill by then, to be honest. So chucked the bed in the back of the van, got my head down on this little campsite I'd booked, and yeah, got a good 10 hours kipping last night. I feel a lot better for that this morning, and yeah, starting to get a bit excited because yeah, in about an hour's time I should be pulling up on the old bridge at Lac Cassien. It's been a long time coming, this trip, been planning it since April really. Started buying stuff. I've never done it on my own before, and so I had to buy the boat, engines, echo sounders, batteries, all the stuff that goes with sort of fishing a big lake like Cassien. And yeah, this is it. It's sort of come together pretty quick at the end, and I can't believe I'm actually on my way. And yeah, hopefully I'm hoping to get there about 10 o'clock French time. Get to the Jeep, meet up with my old mate Noisy, who I'm sharing the Jeep with. He's been out here a few weeks. I'm sure he'll let you know later on how he's got on. And yeah, hopefully go and get the Carp down the restaurant when it opens about midday. Get the boat pumped up, and hopefully we'll be fishing this afternoon for a few hours. It's obviously days only down there, so you can fish till sort of, I think fishing till about 7 o'clock in the evening. Then it'll be home tonight, back to sheet. Few beers, catch up with Noisy, and yeah, something to eat, then start fresh tomorrow morning real early and get out there and hopefully try and track some of these big old Cassien carp down and see how we do. Alright then, I don't know where I'm going to check in next, because I doubt I'll be doing this blog all the time. I'll probably do a daily update, and then obviously if we catch something we film that. The footage might be a bit of different quality. I've got a little camcorder I'm videoing this in, which is HD, so it's alright. And I've got a decent film, well no, a decent SLR, which is sort of 4K, so if we get any fish I'll try and get the footage on that, which should be really good footage. Obviously you've got a catch run first. It's a big old pit, 1,200 acres, but yeah, I think it's fishing alright at the moment. It's fishing better than it did last year, my mate said. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I've got sort of 11 full days, 11 and a half days fishing, so in that time hopefully we can sort 1 or 2 out and show you a Cassien carp. Oi boys, well, we're 780 miles down, but this is it. We're at Lac Cassien and I am absolutely buzzing. Love it. Our water's looking a little bit low, but yeah, what a magical place to be. And yeah, really can't wait to see what unfolds over the next 11 days or so. Oh, getting the right gear. Just coming up on the old super famous bridge. Looking over there, the central area. A few Frenchies out in their boat. As we pan around, looking up the mighty North Arm. Bloody magic, love it. Right, I shall yeah, probably give you a little update tomorrow once we're all settled down.
Here we go again, we're back on. He's claiming it's a big fish. We shall see. And the bridge in the background, and if you can see the line going in the water there on this quality of this camera. Here it comes, leader. We got a leader. Do you want me to get a netted, Del, or do you want to me to video it?
On it.
So I got you in it as well. That. So here we go. Oh no, he won't come up. I don't know if you can see the leader on this screen. What's that, your phone?
Yeah.
It's definitely a common. I don't know if it's a big one or not. Didn't look too massive. No, it's not so big. Do you want me to want a video in that in it, Dal? Do you want me to carry on videoing? Ain't bad. Running late, just go off Del for a minute, so it's just getting dark. I think probably just around sunset. Look around this flat calm, there's the old bridge. Oh, Del's just netted the fish, I missed it. Here it is, get it down. Is that a whacker?
Oh, it's a whacker.
It's not a whacker, is it?
Well, it's good enough for me, mate.
It's not a bad fish, is it? It's very pounder, isn't it?
So, looks like, yeah, up to 30.
Yep, rolling.
Here we are. First Lac Cassien. Bloody cook wish for a better start. 43 common. Nice one, noisy. He's sticking a bit of bait in for us during the week. And, yeah, it's all coming good.
Yeah,
First day, what a brilliant start.
Yeah, I know.
Day 2. What is it, about 11:30?
I don't know.
Don't actually got your rods in yet. Old Tinpot's had one. Bit of a pasty looking one, mid-20 common. Happy days.
Damn that. Alright, the video's running as well, mate.
Proper long one, 34-12. Angry as hell, what a bite.
What colour that?
What a colour, what a place. Magic trip.
A little bit more that way. Bring his tail a bit to head in, that's it, yeah, perfect. But you're a little bit off centre here, hold on.
Go on. This is what we come for, bridge in the background, a beautiful Lac Cassien carp. Fortnight steak, weather's awesome, it's all happening, and yeah, happy days, thank you.
Come on. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yes! Cheers, bruv. Angry, 35.5. 20 minutes after the last one.
Does the same rod go in? Look at the camera a minute, smile.
No, different one.
That'll do, come on, turn around. Get up this way a bit. Or I can move this actually.
Chunky one.
Good beauty, innit? Stunning. Right, Del, I've got to go and do my rods, mate. Because they haven't had a bite on them, something's not right.
Well, I can't really take this in. That's the 4th one a day. It's up till 10, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. And yeah, there are 4 lovely fish. I had 3 yesterday in 6 hours fishing. It's just, yeah, couldn't have dreamed of it, Let's get her back.
That's a stunner, mate.
32 pound, bit of Cassien gold. Mental day yesterday. Ended up with 7 fish, and then this one this morning back in the swim. Just going crazy. And old noise is he's done something a bit serious and all, but we tell you.
Spread it over that way a little bit.
Alright. Screw.
A little bit more that way. I'm going to go.
Come to the south of France, they said. Get a bit of sun, they said. Look at it. Bloody monsoon, and I was just stopping a bit there. Yeah, having some mental weather out here at the moment. Brilliant fishing weather, but we're having loads of rain. And we're hoping everything's a bit puddle light everywhere, so hopefully it'll stop in a bit. Right, time for a little update. Ain't done one for a few days because it's been, it's just been mad, so busy. Yeah, the rain and wind has been incredible. The fishing's been, pretty tough going really, doing the days, wrapping up every night, getting back to the van, everything's soaking wet, loading it up, back to the jeet. But it's all been brilliant, absolutely loved it. And the first 3 days, as you've seen from the previous footage, we just had a major result, landed on a big pack of fish, and ended up with 13 fish in the first 3 days, which I just can't believe I'm saying it really. So that was awesome. My mate Nick, he had it right off because he had a lot of bigger fish than I caught, but I'm more than happy, and I'm sure he'll tell you when he gets a chance about what he caught. But he really did the business with a few of Cassie's best, to be honest, so that's all good. So since then I've blanked the last couple of days. Obviously things dried up, it won't carry on like that forever on a place like Cassien. So the hunt started again, so I've been fishing about the last few days. Hopefully you can hear this alright because I'm sat right next to the bridge at the moment. And yesterday I fished up in the West Arm, didn't see a lot, nothing happened. And today I went a bit further down in the West Arm, just round from Kevin Ellis Point. Did the morning there, looked dead, so this afternoon I wrapped up about 1 o'clock and I've moved around to the bridge swim to give it a go for this afternoon and evening basically. So got 6 days left. Can't be too greedy, but I'd like just one big mirror, but we'll see if it happens. Got plenty of time really, but the days do fly by out here. So it's a massive pit, and there's a lot of water to cover, trying to find them at the moment. Ain't got a clue where they are really. I think there's fish dotted about in all 3 arms, to be honest, but we give it a go and hopefully have a bit more to show you. But obviously the bait's working well. Just about that, I think. Not that I do a lot of plugging, but obviously I consult for Sticky, and we're using St Thomas Sticky, sort of come up with this idea of coating the creel in a load of like highly attractive paste about 3 years ago, and they've been bringing it out of Cassien the last 3 years, and it just seems to work out in a real big way. I've used it in England this year a bit. It works there as well. It's highly attractive. It's like a real sticky sort of a coated paste that breaks down around the fish meal boilie. So it's krill, but it's krill with an edge. I think they're going to release it next year, call it Krill Active or something like that. But it's a bloody good bit of bait, as the results out here have proved. You know, it's this ain't an easy water by any straight imagination, and what we've been catching is just pretty much blown us away. So big thumbs up to Tom and Sticky for sorting us out a brilliant bit of bait. And rigs wise they're working, nothing too fancy, just size 2 ESP grippers, little kickers, short hook lengths, about 5-inch hook lengths. Big 24mm bait on the end and a stringer and whatever, and a little bit of bait around it. It's seems to be working all right. But like I say, this is day 3 of no actions. Hopefully we can track a few more of these Cassien carp down and get 1 or 2 more before we go home. So we'll keep you posted on that, and fingers crossed. 31 pound. Lovely. £32 Cassien gold. £47.5. Absolutely made the trip. Chuffed to bits. Absolutely chuffed to bits. Happy bloody days, happy days. Cassien 42 pounder, 42.5, right chunk. Can't believe it. This is the fish I came here for, 47.5 mirror. Mental day, I've had 6 fish now today, 47 common, 42 common, this 47.5. Can't believe it, absolute epic. Yeah, and lost one. What a fish. Yes. Well, I'll never have another trip like this again. That's 21 fish I've had there, 7 days on Cassien, absolutely mint. What a carp. What a fight. They all fight hard in here. This one especially. Woohoo! Right, that'll do. Beautiful, thank you, baby. Oi, oi, boys. Just thought I'd say thanks very much for all the nice comments you've given us on that little post I put up yesterday. Was yeah, as you can see, I look absolutely fat, but yeah, it's been a carnage out here, not a lot of sleep. Yeah, really hard work, loads of wind, loads of rain, just trying to get rods out in big chop, you know, with the GPS and that, just boating out all day. Yeah, pretty dangerous at times though. Get how wind gets up on here, and it's a big old pond and it's chopping about, and yeah, it's been emotional, as they say, but everything's soaking wet. But obviously it's the weather that's, yeah, the fish are loving it, you know. It's just pissing down all the time. It's perfect weather out here, you know. It stops and the bites are happening. So yeah, I'll just turn this round, give you a quick view of how we're looking out here, looking up into the expanse of the North Arm. Had a bit of a laying after yesterday, because yesterday's day's action obviously was mental. Packed up, 6 o'clock yesterday evening. Literally had one rod left out last night, and that 47-pound common ripped off on my last rod at 6 o'clock, and that was it. Time to wrap it up. Did some self takes, and got back legit. Cooked a bit of some fajitas for me and my mate. Had a few beers till midnight. Had a bit of a lay in this morning. Didn't get down to the lake till sort of 10 o'clock. Managed to get the rods in by 11, and see what happens this afternoon. Hopefully, you don't know, these fish, they could be bloody anywhere now, you know. Obviously, I hit a bloody pack of them yesterday right on the head, and nothing's happened today, so it could be a totally different day. But I ain't complaining anyway. Anyway, nice catch up, over and out, boys. Greetings from the not very sunny south of France, and I'll keep you posted if anything else happens. 43-pound, look at this one. What an absolute peach. Yes, what a session. Unbelievable. Epic boat battle. Just dreamy. Unreal, lost for words. Off she goes. Pure magic. A little catch up. It's day 9, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just had this 27 common. Couldn't get it on film, but last night I had me a 50-pound, 8-ounce mirror carp just on packing up. Absolutely chapped to bits. Yeah, this is, can't believe I'm saying it again, but this is fish 28 of the trip. Bloody amazing, amazing time. Everything's just going right, it seems. One happy, happy boy. Nice early bite this morning, about 10 o'clock, 38-pound mirror. Bloody brilliant. Oh, let's stop that. Cracker. Good old boat battle, this one went straight in the boat. Yeah, it's got sort of slightly snagged up straight away, so I thought I'd jump in, got out, a nice tow about, and managed to get it in. About 4 in the afternoon. Whee. got this little fella, £23. Never thought I'd say it, but this is the 30th Cassien carp on the trip. Bloody mental. Right, let's get her back. Half hour before dark, 33 common. Have a great boat battle, third one of the day, and yeah, run out of things to say about there, but yeah, have a lovely fish. Fortnight steak, bloody lovely. Hi guys, thought I'd do what might be my last update. Been on the radio a day, there's going to be French road strikes, apparently fuel strikes or something. They're going to blockade all the motorways, so I think I'm going to have to leave a day early. So all of a sudden it's wind down time, and this is probably going to be my last afternoon on the lake. As you see, the weather's changed dramatically, and just in time to give us a chance to draw all the kit out, because that first week we got absolutely punished, but obviously it made the fishing brilliant. So a quick look, Lac Cassien is looking beautiful, as you would see. Yeah, quite enjoying this nice bit of sun for a change. What's happened since last time I spoke to you? Well, I'm on 31 fish now in 11 days, which just sounds ridiculous saying it. Yesterday I had a nice 38 mirror, followed up by a 23 common about 2 in the afternoon, and then I had a 33 mirror about 4:30 in the afternoon, playing it out in the boat just as it was sort of the sun was going down, which was absolutely beautiful. And then just as it was getting dark, I had a final fourth take of the day and hooked a real big fish. Unfortunately, I had it on like 10 minutes, and I was bullying it because I didn't really want to go out in the boat, and I was giving it some proper beans, like, yeah, butting the groin, bent double, and giving it some stick. You've got to play them hard out here. There's so many roots and that on the bottom, you know. You can't let them do what they want, otherwise you're just going to get done in it all the time. So I'll give it a bit too much probably. Unfortunately, I had an hook pole. I ain't had many hook poles. I think for the trip, I think I've lost 5, maybe 6 fish, but only 2 hook poles out of 35, 30 odd. Yeah, 35, 36 takes, whatever it is. It's yeah, I can take that, you know. So that's good. So yeah, just thought I'd fish like this. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. My mate Nick, he's had a fantastic trip and all. He was here a few weeks before me, but he's had some real big ones. Well, he's had 2 of Cassien's biggest mirrors, and a few nice backups to go with it. Hopefully I'll be able to get him on film later, but yeah, everything's coming around a bit quick now. We're having to change all our plans, so yeah, but we're going to be packing up the Jeep, packing all the boats down tonight, washing stuff out in the morning, and hopefully getting our way. So whether we've got time to do any little filming with Nick, tell him about some of his captures, hopefully we can, but yeah, if not, maybe be able to get a bit more details later on. But yeah, just go wrap it up and say thank you, Cassien. It's been wonderful. Like I say, thank you to Tom at Sticky Baits for supplying us with this new version of the Krill Active, which is, well, yeah, from the results you can see it's something a bit special now. It's a superb bit of bait and it's done us proud. Like I say, another big thanks to Dave Elliott at ESP for sorting me out all the tackle for this trip, and Des Golder at Fortis for a bit of clothes to keep us warm when it was getting a bit damp. And yeah, better say a big thanks to my missus and Josh for letting us go away for these 2 weeks. You know, it's not something I do often. It's sort of a once in a lifetime trip list for me, getting away for 2 weeks. So thanks, darling, much appreciated, and glad we can make it count. So yeah, that's about it for me. It's been a fantastic trip. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this little video I've put together. And yeah, I'll just get out of the way and let you just have a quick look at the beautiful Cassien in the late afternoon, about 3 o'clock. Hope you've enjoyed it. Cheers.